You know, misbehaviors can happen to anyone. It can happen to you when you're a child. It can happen to you when you're an adult. It can happen to you at any time. And what a misbehavior is something that maybe even in most cases is something that you do or something that has been being done that nobody has ever addressed with you. Well, that then is not necessarily just the misbehavior then of that individual. Sometimes then that is the misbehavior of even the individuals that have known that individual all this time, because of the simple force that that individual never pointed it out. That you have these behaviors. You should fix it. Without that, you run into the proverbial repeating misbehaviors, repeating bad behaviors. Somebody's got to point it out. If you don't point it out, you don't know. End of sentence. Like, for instance, say that Joe's been coming to work, and Joe keeps dropping his gear just right in the middle of the floor. Magically, every day, it gets picked up. Joe don't know nothing. Joe just been dropping his equipment there. If somebody didn't tell Joe that it was his actual responsibility to hang up his own equipment, that's not necessarily Joe's fault. That's the team leader's fault. That's the co-worker's fault. That's the boss's fault. And anybody out there that just screamed, well, ain't it posted or something like that, maybe Joe don't know how to read. Doesn't diminish him as being a valuable worker or a valuable individual. Never devalue anyone, because one day you might be the one that is devalued.